Hey there, everybody. How's it hanging for all of my loyal viewers? So there was a bit of a delay in episode 2. Save files got erased. Some care was lost, but I'm back. Here we go. Again, sorry it took a
There's a
little
bad
while.
man coming.
No, it's just me, love. But anyhow, so don't run in the holes, kids, especially these. These are crazy. Anyhow, ignore the X. Nope, not. I am not playing on a console. That is. What do you think I am? Stupid? Come here, bear. Thankfully, that this personal computer has very concise controls. And following a popular request in part 1, I will now read all of these. So feel free to skip them if you so desire. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He's much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes up, and before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. Gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing, and hid it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept down the stairs to bury the body when everyone's asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about, and Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious. We think he'd been crying again. Alright, here we go. Go find my kids. Kids always leave running around the bloody attic, apparently. With my lantern of life, lantern of love. Oh yes, sat. Wait, it went that way. Oh yes. You can't hide from Daddy, kids.
We're hiding, Daddy.
I just told you stop dropping bugs in my way. Not son of a whore. I love my wife, I swear it. I did not read what that hint said. Luckily I didn't need it. Because I'm gonna make the concise controls joke again. Oh, this is where I used to put my children back when I cared about them. And I gave them off to some other lady to put them in bed for me. Oh, they're crying, I think. I believe that's what that sound was. Oh, yes, that's where I keep all of my finest wines. Right behind the chair. And they leave. Books. Several books. And, oh yes, more wine. Music box. Coming from right, like, here-ish. Don't remember having that installed. That's all well and good. Alright, kids.
Daddy.
Downstairs. Maybe you're over here. I didn't hear or I didn't see a visual cue for that. But that's all as previously stated. Well and good. Oh yes, beautiful artwork that I may or may not have commented on in my last video.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
Oh.
Run standard.
Or, explode the house, that's fine.
Concerns.
Jeez, next we've got the Necronomicon, a book about Satan. Oh, giant rocks! Oh, More giant rocks. Alright, so keeping with the everything is the same trend, I'm gonna make the same joke again. Why can't I get this gun? Why? This gun is clearly here and like ready to be used. Why can't I? Alright. Hello. Oop. Yes, more artwork. Is it just me? Are these like the least practical locks ever? Like, I don't think I commented on that last time. I don't even know if I knew they were locks, but jeezums, that's doesn't make any sense unless you were like, unless you're being foreclosed or something. Oh yes, the only phone in all of England. One of the two. The other one's making this phone call. Yes, hello?
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 Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Well then. Believe you got the wrong number, bloke. The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. Sit alone at night and weep. Once the children and servants are safely asleep, they cannot hear me. My darling, I need you now. I say I've squandered my fortune, but my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these two arms compared to the multitude that can be applied, without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and in the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I'll kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. And then I can take this gun. Oops. Nope, no, I can't. It just opens the doorway. I mean, yeah, just give me this gun. What a clever joke. I'm a genius. Oh, children. I'm not. Legitimately don't remember what these do. Do they unlock doors, maybe? I remember the observation room. I mean, I guess you could call it rooms. I mean, it's like 2 or 3 of them. Replacement is dissatisfactory. So, like the pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm already hosting intrusion, and the breed brass better than copper, more resistant. Filament sewn to bone hold. Sewn to bone hold. Sewn to bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with needles. You know, it's not worth it, I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, it's a spooky room. Oh, some blokes done been watching my wife. And also that guy. Is that me? Is my beard that unkempt? Oh, that's her changing. Taking off her petticoat and tail. Laying on the floor. No. As every good woman does. Oh, it's her dead. I remember that.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Those are photographs. Those are photographs that I'm not gonna. I've never seen a photograph. Aha, yes. Secret door entrance. Wait. Oh wait, I think this was the point where I said, or you could explode the house, that's fine. Regardless. These light fixtures don't seem to be super helpful. You know, when like, I mean, I guess those aren't on. Those light bulbs? Those are just candles. Why install electric lighting, but only on the walls and only in useless places? That one's not even on. Alright. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Breach! Lily's on a banquet. Elizabeth Lily Mandis. Interred here on 26th of September, 1890. The angels weep you to their glory. Your teeth sold for the dollies of the poor. Your teeth sold for the dollies of the poor. You mean a dolly as in like a buggy? Like a shopping cart? Because I don't think they use teeth in those. It says it's an A+ joke. Good, you're real good at making jokes to me. Thanks. You know. This is taking more time than I anticipated it taking. I know it took a while last time, and I know it just loaded, so I'm going to stop talking. And now I'm going to start talking again, but on a different topic. Ah, yes. The foyer. Ooh. Is it time to run? Is there something after me? No, there's not. There isn't. There's, however, a paper here that I am going to read. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us, just as we were going out to hide Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry, and that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can't hear them. You can hear them rattling the chains and slamming doors and things like that. You don't like it in there anyway. I don't know why was you playing in there if you don't like it? That's questions like that make Dad upset. Like this right here. What is this guy doing? And why is that guy putting a stick? Is he trying to like prevent him from doing a thing? What are they doing? Is that a dog? Feeding dog wild berries, killing animals. Oh yes. Poor Jeffrey, I believe his name was.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
It's really hard when you keep running away. Those are good. My journal. That voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel we are intertwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man grasping for the surface with my own house. Within my own house, pardon. Beneath me, I know there is a splendid architecture just hidden in the dark. I can only find the entrances. Only find the entrances! This is your house, man! You just shut up. You just said that. Like, that was one of the things you just said. Ah, yes. Look at those eyes. You're as beautiful as the day we met. Ah, yes. A piano. I can't even play it. That's disappointing. I had, like, a joke in mind. Not this is a joking topic. Yes. It's the room where I definitely won at billiards.
I must say, my dear man, you...
The room that I'm gonna
Yes,
win
sir.
at billiards
I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in it.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled.
No.
Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor.
That's fine.
But first, a drink.
I'll just Did I scratch? No, not quite. Not quite. I seem to recall being able to grab those, but that's... It's a complaint for a different day, I suppose. Don't really need to explore all of this as I've done it before. However, there's a telephone here.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
That's a good question.
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us.
There he is,
The
right here.
machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are encaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
And I'm glad this guy is such a good help. Great outdoors. Someone left this house with a more. Good. Oh, that's a thing. Well, wow, look at that window. That's a nice window.